Sibong sa mi alma, ang tota kinsa. No sige balyaro, bisa mi verdad, maming kalokura, ding mi cabez, sibong sa mi stropi, ang tota kinsa. No sige bruami, bisa mi verdad.
Thank you for joining us for Pleasures in the Caribbean. It was brought to you by American Airlines and American Eagle. We know why you fly. This is WOSO Radio, San Juan, inviting you to listen smart for another hour. The time is 11 o'clock.
El oso. CBS News, I'm Gary Nunn. In Cairo's Tahrir Square today, police and demonstrators clashed as security forces tried to stop a sit-in set up to commemorate the revolution. CBS's Alex Ortiz describes the melee.
That's the sound of tear gas canisters being fired in the streets of Cairo. Protesters are fighting near and around Tahrir Square with riot police who are attempting to drive them out of the square and squash the leftovers of the protests from yesterday.
Demonstrators yesterday protested Egypt's ruling military council. Saif al-Islam, son of Muammar Gaddafi, captured today trying to flee Libya into Niger. Word was delivered at a Tripoli news conference which sounded more like a celebration. Saif al-Islam, shown on Libyan TV nursing a hand injury, was taken into custody 400 miles south of Tripoli. He says he received the injury during an earlier airstrike. Shashank Joshi of the Royal United Services Institute says the capture is significant.
Symbolically, it offers Libyans a real sense of closure. This is someone who was at the very heart of the crackdown against the uprising, who was someone who was using dehumanizing language and extremely offensive rhetoric against the revolutionaries.
It will be up to the National Transitional Council to decide where Saif al-Islam, who is 39, will be tried. Calmer winds, falling temperatures, even some snow are giving firefighters a break working outside Reno. That fire has destroyed some homes. And
we've had a total of 25 homes that were impacted by the fire. And just kind of driving around the neighborhoods, you can see how really spread out this fire was, because there weren't clusters of homes really that were damaged. It was one home here, one home there in different areas.
KTVN TV reporter Adam Rasmussen in Reno. Those who fled their homes in the path of the fire are expected to be allowed back in later today. One man died of a heart attack during the evacuation, at least 16 other people hospitalized. Negotiations continue through the weekend in Washington by the panel trying to figure out how to chop $1.2 trillion from the federal budget deficit or face automatic across-the-board cuts by 2013. Pennsylvania Senator Pat Toomey, in the Republicans' weekly address, calls on his supercommittee colleagues to compromise.
By law, our work on this committee must be completed this coming week. But I remain hopeful that we can meet our goal, and I urge my Democratic colleagues to join us in this effort.
President Obama, in his weekly address, emphasizes the importance of good relations with countries in the Asia-Pacific region.
As the fastest-growing region in the world, no market is more important to our economic future than the Asia-Pacific region, a region where our exports already support 5 million American jobs.
He says his just-completed trip in the region was also boosting exports and finding new markets. Former NBA and UCLA star Walt Hazzard has died. He played on the Bruins' first NCAA championship basketball team in 1964. He was 69. This is CBS News.
Puerto Rico, the bargains are waiting at La Venta de Tres Pares at Royal Motors. More than 600 cars, bargain prices, high trade-in values, banks on site ready to deal, no credit application rejected, insurance on site ready to serve, playground for the kids, music this Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Just look for the 4 cars hanging from the crane. Royal Motors, La Venta de Tres Pares. Check clasificados on Facebook. Don't miss your chance.
This is Sherman Wildman, and if you've heard Sherman and Mariano in the AM, you know I'm on the Jenny Craig program, and it's working. I've lost over 30 pounds so far and still losing while eating genuinely tasty and appealing foods. And WOSO listeners can sign up for a 25% discount. That's a good reason to start today. For details, call 1-800-JENNY20.
Is your payroll out of control? Have you had payroll tax penalties with the IRS or Hacienda? This is Raymond Erb with Easy Checks Caribbean. We process your payroll, pay your taxes, produce quarterly and year-end reports, and even do your W-2s. Now is the time to reduce your payroll costs by 30 to 80%. Call us at 787-565-1648. Easy Checks Caribbean. We make payroll easy.
The weather is next. It's being brought to you by Condado Window. Still the best and getting better.
I'm Justin Phillips with WOSO Weather. For this morning, some isolated showers, otherwise turning sunny, a high of 86. Tonight, partly cloudy, a low of 74. Sunday showers likely mainly throughout the afternoon, otherwise partly sunny, a high of 86. For Sunday night, showers, a low of 75. Monday, sunny with scattered showers, a high of 86. For Monday night, some scattered showers, otherwise partly cloudy, a low of 75. On the water for this morning, small craft should exercise caution. Northeast winds at 12 to 17 knots, seas at 4 to 6 feet. For Saturday night, east-northeast winds at 13 to 17 knots, seas 5 to 6 feet. Sunday, east-northeast winds at 12 to 17 knots, seas 4 to 6 feet. With WOSO Weather, I'm Justin Phillips.
Heavy-duty aluminum doors, sliding doors, or traditional hinged doors. Condado Window makes all orders to fit your style and needs. Why spend hundreds of your hard-earned dollars on doors, windows, and shutters that cannot compare to the quality that Condado Window offers here and throughout the Caribbean? And equally important, all service is guaranteed. One phone call or email to Condado Window is all you have to do to get windows and doors to fit all of your needs, decorative and protective. Call Condado Window today, 723-5469, 723-5469, or visit condadowindow.com.
Hola!
Welcome aboard! Adventures in the Caribbean invites you to share the beauty and fun of the Caribbean. Now here is your tour guide host, Caribbean Chris.
Good morning, a great Saturday morning to you, and welcome to another exciting episode of Adventures in the Caribbean, your insider guide for the best adventures in the Caribbean. And boy, do we have an adventure for you today.
Oh yes.
Good morning, Sonny.
Good morning, Chris, and good morning to our audience. We have an awesome show.
We've been talking about it for months, and we've been dying to get out there. We finally made it out to Toro Verde.
Did it, done it, took a picture, made a video, and now
Sunny rated.
Now airing it on radio.
And it was a great time, boy. We're gonna have some great interviews from the folks we spoke with, and we're gonna have some great audio for you today. We had really a blast out there.
If you ever wonder what it feels like to be a bird, you get the chance, man.
A bird, a plane.
Yeah,
no,
Superman.
Superman. And we got a lot of other cool stuff too. We got great adventures and some great info for you today. A bunch of cool stuff we're going to be talking about. I also wanted to mention I listened to Ryan's show, Ryan Christensen from the Yacht Club here in San Juan, and Ryan does a great show. He does it 7 p.m. and then they re-air it at 7 a.m. On Saturdays. So we have an awesome lineup on Saturdays, not including, I mean, of course, including our own show, but it's an awesome lineup, really. We have, you start off with Ryan's show from the Yacht Club, and then the economic show, or what do we call it, a business show, at 8, and then, of course, Joe from the Garden Show was awesome. It was a good show. I listened to that one too. And then Josue had an awesome show today because he had an old friend of mine, Mike Compton from the Caribbean Barbecue Association, and they have a bunch of really cool events coming up as well. CaribeBBQ.com is their website to check them out. And also afterwards, during the Josue show, he gave some great recipes for the upcoming Thanksgiving holiday.
Yeah, we wrote them down.
Yeah. We didn't, but we recorded the show. Oh, you did? Okay, good
Yeah, I
job,
did.
Sonny. Sonny's cooking Thanksgiving this year.
I am. Mm-hmm.
That's cool. I'm looking forward to that. And there's they also have Ryan was talking about at the Paseo de Princesa. They have a Christmas boat parade. Sounds cool, right?
Oh, yeah.
Christmas boat parade, and that's December 10th at 6 p.m. at the Paseo de Princesa. So that should be cool. And of course, as always, a shout out and Isla Grande Flying School is our good friend, good friend of the show, and I'm surprised Randy isn't here this week.
He's probably flying.
Well, he probably is. He had lessons. We wanted to have him out on the zip lining tour at Toro Negro or Toro Verde.
Yeah, you keep calling
I
it.
do. Like a lot of people keep calling it like Toro Negro. No, Toro Verde.
You're getting your
That's the same
Toros
thing.
confused, man.
I do. I can't recognize one bull from another.
Yeah, when the Toro gets really mad, he turns Toro Verde. So don't mess with the Toro.
It's all bull anyway, right?
It's a gamma.
Like Sonny always says, life is like a box of chocolates.
You never know what you're going to get. Actually, you do. You're going to get chocolate.
You're going to get chocolate. Duh. And they're all individually signed. Or,
I didn't learn there was a little map until like later on in life.
Yeah?
Yeah, so I understand that.
So maybe life is like a box of chocolates.
Yeah.
You're going to get chocolate.
Yeah, life is like a box of chocolate. You don't know what you're going to get until you read the instructions.
Always read the instructions, folks.
If
Seriously.
else fails.
And then, of course, shout out to Triana Restaurant. And I guess, are we going to do, instead of a trivia question this week, I was going to do just give away for the first 3 callers, like free tapas at Triana's.
Yeah, we haven't cleared it.
You know they have 54 different types of tapas.
Seriously?
54.
Seriously.
Seriously.
It's a great place. I mean, if you haven't been, what's up?
Yeah.
You have to go.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a must see.
It is. You know, Triana's is awesome. It's an awesome staff, great food, great
The
location.
ambiance is like you were in Spain. I lived
It
6
is.
months in Seville, and that's the closest you can get. I'm telling you.
Well, you would know, Sonny.
Yep.
It is Sonny rated
Been
as
there,
well.
done that, took a picture.
Been there, done that, took a picture. And we finally got a chance to use our GoPro yesterday on our adventure. We want to say a special thanks to our adventure gear provider, Vela Uno in Puntas Las Marias.
They have the GoPro, and you know that if you do an adventure, it's not official unless you have a GoPro.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. And
You cannot tell to live about it.
believe me, wait till you see, folks. Of course, as always, you can check us out live at prchris.com. And we're also going to be, hopefully today, Sonny, editing some video.
Oh yeah.
And we have some incredible video from the.
You'll get to hear some of it. We put together little sound clips, not in a particular order, but it gives you the feel of being there.
It really does. And once you've done it, I mean, you can really visualize it, and it's amazing. But again, you'll have to check out the video. Give us a few days to edit the video, and you can check it out at prchris.com.
You see, that zip line gives you time to think about your life.
It does. I'm
While
serious.
you're flying,
The Beast, you're going to hear a little bit later.
you want to cry, you want to smile.
Honestly, I cried and smiled and, reflected on my future and my past. That's how long this zip line is.
You get the choice of freaking out or just flying.
And there were some people freaking out, too.
Yeah.
You'll hear the screams.
Oh man, needs
But it was a lot of fun.
Do.
It is a must
Definitely.
do. Toro Verde, and we'll give you more information about them coming up. And of course, Thanksgiving's coming up next week. Again, Josue had some great recipes. We're actually going to have Josue. I've talked to him this week. We're going to do some collaborative efforts.
And talking about food, which is kind of one of my favorite subjects, we had some
Based on your
physical constitution. Okay, well, I will give you this one. We were at the paddle boat event, and this beautiful
the Paddle Royale from Vela Uno
the
last
most
week.
beautiful girl comes to me. We're talking, and I told her I want to do some kite surfing. and she's trying to sell me the paddle boat. I guess, she really was into it because she told me, she looked at me and she said, well, given your physical constitution,
You should try the paddleboarding.
you should try the paddle boating, bro.
Maybe if you drop a few,
But
then you can do.
she said it was such,
With love in her eyes.
love and a beautiful smile. I'm like, thank you. I mean, I'll take it as a compliment. So,
And also, we're going to do, I guess, not next week. Next week, I think we're going to do Coral World in St. Thomas. So that should be a really cool adventure as well. But we also want to do a live show from Body Worlds.
Body Worlds.
We just spoke with Michael at Body Worlds, and they're busy all the time. They have a great exhibit, so you need to go and check them out. You can reach them at bodyworlds.com or 787-722-7300. That's the phone number for more information for Body Worlds. They have this awesome exhibit of the human body, and
So we're gonna be scheduling those two within the next couple of weeks. So, and AITC is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get. Not even the control master. You might get a phone call from whatever.
Adventures in the Caribbean is like a box of chocolates.
It's like, we're live. So,
and of course, coming up last week after our awesome adventure in Ponce, last week we did the Ponce Regatta, and it was what's it called? I can't read my own shirt here. Discover Caribbean. Is that right? Yeah, Discover the Caribbean. And they did such a great job for us. It was Jennifer and Jessica and Joelle, the children of the yacht club, and they did such a fantastic job. There's such a great group of people down there.
it's such a nice regatta. It's so family oriented, and the ambience. Everybody is very close to each other, and it's been for me the best experience on a regatta yet.
Honestly, I have to agree with you there, Sonny. I think it was one of the best regattas we've done, and we've been, to the spring regatta in Tortola, and we've been to Palamas for the Heineken regatta.
And after such amazing experience, we ended up at Ladies.
Yeah, that's right. You've got to check this place out. It is phenomenal. I mean, literally some of the best views in the Caribbean, period.
Yep, bar none.
And the food? How was the food, Sonny?
Oh my God! I can still taste it. It was we had the lobster.
It was a plantain the size of a watermelon.
And it comes from his farm. So
That's
it's
right.
fresh from the day before. And it was a mofongo filled with big chunks of lobster.
Chunks of lobster the size of your hand.
And I heard something that I had never heard before. Somebody tells me,
What's that?
this piece of lobster is too big for me. Why don't you have it? I'm like, wow.
Oh my God, I'm so full I can't eat another bite of lobster. I don't think I would have ever heard that either.
Yeah, and the fish, there was some fish fritters.
Yeah.
And it was
that's
moist.
right. That was like the start off, the appetizer.
Amazing. You have to go. Great place, beautiful view, and the best food. They have 70 years of being there. And we have an interview, right?
I believe we do. I think we're going to speak with our good friend Juan Miguel from Ladis Restaurant. Ladis? Okay, I pronounced it right this time. Good. So we're going to talk with Ladis, and then we're going to come back and talk a little bit more about some of the more adventures that we have coming up. We got the Free Fall Festival.
That's February.
I can't wait. And then we have some more regattas coming up. But all right, well, let's go and let's have our chat that we had with our good friend Juan Miguel from Ladis. Joining us today is Juan Miguel. Good morning, Juan Miguel.
Good morning. How you doing, guys?
Thanks a lot for joining us. We're here in Salinas at one of the finest restaurants that you'll ever visit.
Ladis Place. Restaurant Ladis Place is in Salinas. It's been around for 70 years. I just got it at the beginning of 2011. I just got the restaurant, rebuilt it, did a face-off of it, and now it's ready to receive anybody who wants to eat really good food.
Well, I have to tell you, being in construction for about 10 years, I think you've done an excellent job of the place, and it really, really looks good. Very presentable, I'd say.
Yeah, that was our main focus to have a different place to build up a restaurant that is a little different than what you used to.
And like they say in real estate, location, location, location. Well, you have one of the finest locations in all of Puerto Rico.
Yeah, this is one of the finest locations in Puerto Rico. The afternoon here is when the sun is leaving. Oh my God, it's just something different that you only can have here in this place. It's been here forever, like I said.
You've had it for 7 years, you said?
Oh, I got it now this is my first year in the restaurant, but the restaurant has been here for 70 years.
70?
Since 1940, this restaurant has been here. Not like this, like you see now. It's a transformation that it keeps going. I just did the last transformation of it. It was a big one.
So there's a serious, rich history of the restaurant.
Oh yeah, it's a very rich history of the restaurant. The restaurant has been serving politicians, actors, actresses. Everybody used to come here to Ladis to eat. Now they're coming back. They've been here already in the last 6 months. A lot of famous people have been coming back to eat, and people that are not famous too. So it's like everybody is welcome to come here and eat. Here is a very affordable price to eat seafood, that you can have a very fine seafood but made with typical taste like we only can do in Puerto Rico.
And some of the best specials on the menu are the seafood dishes. Is that correct?
Yes, the main dish is grouper, rounds of grouper with mojo sauce. Mojo sauce is what is characteristic of this restaurant, because the mojo sauce is what it was invented here. The lady that owned this restaurant forever, she invented that sauce.
What's her name?
Eladia Correa. That's why she puts the restaurant Ladis. Eladia and Ladis in Spanish. It's not the same, but it's something out of her name. That's because Ladis place, and she invented this sauce. Is with onions, peppers, some leaves. It got a lot of stuff in there. A lot of people think they know how to do it, but only couple of people know how to do it, the real one.
Well, I can tell you this, that we've traveled quite a bit. We've been around to a lot of restaurants, and I can tell you this is the best mofongo I've ever had in 10 years in Puerto Rico.
I can assure you that, and not because you just ate it, because I know if you come here and eat it, not just because we just ate it, because he knows. I know, because the plantains, they come actually from our farm.
And they're like this big.
Yeah, the plantains to do all these mofongos, they're cut every 3 days. They come from our farm here in Salinas. It's a very big farm that you see next to the highway.
That's about as fresh as you can get.
That's as fresh you can get. And the lobster is never more than 2-3 days it's been here.
I think the lobster was the favorite part of our dish, of course. It was definitely, was it Sunny rated? It was Sunny rated. It was excellent, and it was like, if you come out, you definitely need to come out.
It's too big for me.
That's right. It was too. Is that too much? Oh yeah, I think it is. But actually, I would recommend when you come out here that I would recommend that you come out and plan on having at least 2 or 3 hours to come out and just check it out, enjoy the sights, enjoy the view, and the staff has been phenomenal. Yeah, that's an excellent idea. Sunsets.
Yeah, the sunset is the really nice part of the restaurant. Is when that sun is going down, it's unbelievable, the place. And not only that, we have here rooms, not bedrooms. We got rooms that you can do, like convention rooms that you can do activities here, weddings, birthday. We got this a spot upstairs that is where actually we are right now. We have a spot here with another bar that you can do your birthday parties. You can do here any kind of activity, from a big wedding to a small wedding. It don't matter what. Ladis have everything for you.
And you know what I thought was really cool is there's several different areas. You know, you have a downstairs area, you have the side area by the beach, and then also the upstairs patio where we dined, which is fantastic.
Yes, that's what I was trying to explain to you. You can have 3 activities happening at the same time in Ladis, and one won't have nothing to do with the other one. We have a big parking lot. We have everything here.
What's the occupancy if you want to have a big party?
A big party, we can hold up to, with the whole restaurant can hold up to 600 people.
600 people.
At the same time, but a comfortable ceremony for 350, 400 people that you can use one side of the restaurant only.
That's incredible. And with the menu that they have, it's phenomenal. And also, we have to go, but I just want to talk a little bit about, we're hearing a little live music right now.
Yeah, we got live music on Friday night, Saturday during the day, Sundays during the day, and sometimes during at least once a month we have a big party. Once a month, look in our Facebook. We always have a big party once a month.
Nice. Well, listen, we talk a lot about our adventures in the Caribbean. We talk a lot about adventures being here in paradise. And this spot is pretty much a description of paradise. How do we get a hold of you or find more information? Website?
We have on Facebook, we are Restaurant Ladis Place, and we have our phone number is 787-824-1900.
Awesome. Well, listen, Juan Miguel, appreciate your time, and we really appreciate your hospitality because this place has been fantastic.
Thank you for having me, and I hope to see you guys again.
You got it. Thank you.
Awesome. We really did have a great time out there at Ladis. And thanks again to our good friend Juan Miguel. All right, well, let's take a quick break, and we'll be right back with more adventures.
Puerto Rico, the bargains are waiting at La Venta de Tres Pares at Royal Motors.
More than 600 cars.
Bargain prices.
High trade-in value.
Banks on site ready to deal.
No credit application rejected.
Insurance on site ready to serve.
Playground for the kids.
Music.
This Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Just look for the 4 cars hanging from the crane.
Royal Motors, La Venta de Tres Pares. Check clasificados and Facebook. Don't miss your chance.
The Isla Grande Flying School is famous around the world for its value and quality of training. But Isla Grande Flying is famous for other aviation services. They offer experienced photo flights, sightseeing tours of Puerto Rico, and even demo flights, which are a beautiful way to introduce you and others to personal flying. Just remember, whatever your aviation needs are, Isla Grande Flying School has been at your service for 58 years. Call 722-1160 and visit islagrandeflying.com.
When Quentin Crisp told the people of Northern Ireland that he was an atheist, a woman in the audience shouted, "Yes, but is it the God of the Catholics or the Protestants you don't believe in?" How sad. At Second Union Church, we celebrate the diversity of faith in the unity of Christ. And if you're seeking a church home, come visit us at 10 o'clock on Sunday morning. We're located just off Route 1 near the Inter-American University. For directions, call 720-4423 or visit our website at secondunion.org.
Love that song. Wait till you hear that song played over our adventure, our video that we put together. And we had everything. We had everything yesterday, didn't we, Sonny? We had like the GoPro going, of course. We had the video, the normal video that we shoot, and then we had a couple of cameras going, and we also had a couple of people from the adventure that have sent us some video. So we got some really exciting stuff coming up for that. And also we have some of the folks from Toro Verde. They're going to be telling us a little bit more about it, and some guests that we were doing the adventure with that is really cool. So let's go right to Toro Verde.
All right, we're here out to Toro Verde, and we're about to go on the beast. We're joined today by Frank. Hi, Frank. Nice to meet you. Thanks a lot for taking us out. We've had a spectacular day. Incredible property you have here.
That's the idea. Now we're going to make the beast. That's the second largest cable in the world, and the highest one.
The highest cable zip line in the world.
It got 4,745 feet. I got about 853 feet of height. That's the highest zip line of the world right now.
To be honest, I couldn't believe it when I heard it. I said, that's almost a mile long. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, that's it.
And the whole park is just been such a amazing adventure.
Yes, it is. And like you see, we are picky with the safety.
That's true. You guys have done a great job of instructing everyone, making sure that they're safe and double safe.
Yep.
And everyone really felt comfortable, I think, because of that.
That's the idea.
That's the idea.
We're doing the best. More safer you are, more for you got.
Right on.
That's why
Now, Toro Verde has how many zip lines total?
We got 16 in total.
16.
Divided on 4 tools.
Yeah.
We got about the 16 zip line. We also got 5 bridges, 2 rappellings, and 1 via ferrata.
5 bridges and 2 rappelling.
Yeah, and 1 via ferrata.
What's the last one?
Via ferrata. It's like climbing but sideways.
No kidding.
Yeah, that's in the escape if you can do.
Well, I can see that we're definitely going to have to come back out and do another adventure here.
Tell me about the Superman.
Yeah. What about the
beast?
Yeah, the beast.
That's always thing, man. You have to do it, man.
You have to see it to believe it.
You're flying like a Superman.
Yes, yeah. It's another feeling. You have to do it. I can explain you. You have to do it. You see, the way you go and you belly down like exactly like Superman fly, the same way.
Amazing. And it's almost a mile long.
Exactly.
How high is it?
853 feet.
800 feet.
That's the average. I told you it's real fast. You can go up easy about 70 miles or more.
And I tell you, the rest of the zipline park is amazing as well, and you got to check it out. Thanks, Frank.
There you go.
Yeah, that was so much fun. Frank was one of our best guides out there. He had a great time with him. he kept calling me the crazy guy, but that's probably because every time I asked for a push. So we have who do we have online? We have on line 1, Frank. Oh, okay, cool. Our good friend Frank. Let's talk. See what he's saying. Frank, are you there?
Hello, can you hear me?
Good morning, sir.
How you doing? It's La Boy.
La Boy. Oh, okay. Well, excellent. Well, listen, we really appreciate you joining us today, and we had a great time down at Toro Verde yesterday. So.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Well, listen, we want to start off. I know that some people were interested in finding out how you started Toro Verde.
Toro Verde actually come from Costa Rica, which is the mecca of zip lining, and they came to Puerto Rico to see what we have over here, and they started this over here. We actually the biggest zipline park in the world. It's in Puerto Rico, so we can brag about it. And we have the second longest ride, which is the Beast,
right?
The one that you fly like Superman, but it still is the highest. The first one is in Africa, and it beats the one in Puerto Rico for only 6 feet. So
it's like 850 feet high.
That's right, and you go like a bullet, flying like a bird. It's
that is awesome.
Experience.
It really was. I tell you, we were so psyched for the Beast that because there's 16 different zip lines, right?
That's right.
That's amazing. And some of the different zip lines, and the Beast is the best, of course, but there's a ton of other ones that are like really exciting, really adventurous.
Yes, you can experience everything over there. We have a lot of zip lining. Like I said, in Puerto Rico, we have a lot of parks of zip lining. But this one is the biggest. It's different. Like it is like Disney World and Disneyland. It's not the same. So you need to go there.
It's like Disneyland for adventurers.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Now, in addition to the 16 different zip lines, you also offer rappelling. There's 5 bridges.
Yes, we have one tour which is called the Wild Bull. That one includes you 2 cables.
Wait. The Wild Bull?
The Wild Bull, yes.
The Loco Toro?
Toro Salvaje. The Toro Salvaje includes you 2 cables plus 3 hanging bridges. One of the hanging bridges, you do a rappel from like 121 feet. And it's awesome. The experience also. That tour lasts for about 3 hours to 3.5 hours.
Yeah, we actually ran into some people that were doing that tour because the park is just massive. I mean, imagine 16 different zip lines, 5 bridges, rappelling. The park is massive. What size? How many acres is the park?
It would be like 300 acres.
300 acres.
Yeah.
300 acres of pretty much some of the most beautiful land in Puerto Rico and the Caribbean.
You will be in Orocovis, which is the middle of Puerto Rico, 1,000 feet above the sea. You see all the north part of the island. The view is beautiful up there. I said to the people, in Christmas time, it can drop into 50, so it's cold for us up there.
I'm from Michigan, so that's not that cold.
I know, so you guys, it's fine. It's like
But let me
summer
tell you,
here.
you are totally right, because, we actually, while we were ziplining, we actually ziplined over top of the people that were rappelling from this bridge, and it was absolutely incredible.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And that's just the beginning. What you saw is just the beginning. We will have the first Eco Hotel in the Caribbean. It will be built over there. And we will have like a bungee jumping. We will have other tours and other tables for extreme people.
Well, it sounds like you guys you guys like adventures at all, or what?
It's for dairy people that love to play with their life, but it's safe. Everything is safe.
And that's I'm glad you mentioned that, because it really was safe, because we've Sonny and I with the Adventure Show, we've done a lot of zip lining and a lot of cool adventures. And let me tell you something, you guys have such a great staff, and they made us feel very safe, and like we were just having a great time out in the middle of nowhere.
That's good. That's right. That's good to know. We take care of our people. It's just to have fun, family atmosphere. It's the best. What can I say?
It really is a beautiful location, and great facilities, and so much fun stuff to do out there.
Yeah, it's a lot of land to do. You can't believe you're in Puerto Rico. Once you get up over there, you say, "Oh, if this Puerto Rico, everything is awesome over there."
Yeah, it was beautiful. And listen, we had a great time, but we're going to have to come back. We did the zip lining yesterday, and we have some great footage. Wait till you see some of the videos that we took. I mean, we were shooting from 4 directions. we shot with the GoPro, we shot with the regular video camera, we shot from everybody's cell phone. We got some great videos. We're looking forward to showing them to everyone.
Yeah,
how do people get a hold of it if they want more information?
You may call to 787-944-1196 or 787-944-1195.
Okay, and what's the website?
The website is ToroVerdeTransportation.com.
Toro Verde Transportation.
Yes, and you can search us so you have an idea of what the park is all about. You can search on in YouTube, like Toro Verde Trans, like transportation, and you have all the promotion videos, all the tours that we offer.
Awesome. Well, listen, we had the time of our lives, and we know what we're talking about at adventures, and you guys have really done it right.
That's okay. I think that's good.
Awesome.
I would love to see people over there and put it on Facebook and everywhere.
Right on. All right, well, everyone, check out 787-944-1196, ToroVerdeTransportation.com to check out more video. And we're definitely going to come back out and see you again for sure.
Beautiful. I'll be waiting for you guys, okay?
Awesome. Thanks a million. All right.
Take care.
Well, again, we'll be back with more adventures. We got to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Antilles Power Depot, the generator people, will keep your home or business running during the next power outage. Don't wait. Antilles Power installs, services, maintains, and rents generators to fit your needs. Transfer switches, diesel tanks, and fuel delivery. They do it all. Make Antilles Power your generator people. Serving Puerto Rico, Vieques, Culebra, and Down Island since 1988. One call is all it takes to have peace of mind when the next blackout occurs. Call Antilles Power, 622-9330. That's 622-9330. Isla Grande Flying School has been training pilots for 58 years. The Isla Grande Flying School is famous worldwide for the outstanding value and quality of its training. Its graduates are in demand immediately. Flying is a unique career in today's job world because there are more planes being built than pilots being trained. If you're interested in an exciting and high-paying career in aviation, the first call is to Isla Grande Flying School at 722-1160. And visit us at islagrandeflying.com.
I need somebody help, not
Join the Beatles for a Beatle brunch this Sunday at noon. Music, interviews, and fun stories about the Fab Four. Only on WOSO Weekend.
Okay, welcome back to Adventures in the Caribbean. We're having a great time today, aren't we?
Too much fun, man.
And
Too
I
much
tell you,
fun.
that
It
Toro
should not be
Verde.
called work.
Well, they don't pay us, so I don't know if it actually is called work.
Well, we get paid. So
We also want to mention shout out to Marie. Marie has left us. We have a new sound engineer today.
she hasn't left yet. We still have a couple more weeks, but
really?
yeah, she's out for a couple of weeks.
Okay.
But yeah, we're losing Marie. We have a new guy in the booth.
He's shy. He doesn't want to be on the air. But anyways, I love that Isla Grande Flying School commercial too that Sherman does. Isn't that awesome? I love that commercial for Isla Grande
Froilán is our
Flying
new master control.
Okay, cool. All right, well, again, we went out to Toro Verde yesterday. That was our adventure of the
And he said on the interview, your last interview, that we were 1,000 feet high. Yesterday we made a bet, and I made a guess of 1,000. You said it was 2,000, so I wanted to clear on the air.
You mean
and I got that right.
You mean elevation?
Yes, that's what he said.
No, that's the highest point in Puerto Rico. It's like 2,200, 22 something.
Wow. Maybe that's a trivia question. Anybody can tell us how high the Toro Verde is?
Okay.
Chris and I have a bet going.
All right, tell you what, we'll do that right now.
We're not gonna
we were
Google
just
it.
gonna this week. We were just gonna give away stuff. We were gonna give away free tapas. One of 54 tapas that is offered at Triana's restaurant. But you know what? We'll do that. We'll right now. We have time, right? Yeah. Okay, we have time. We're gonna take the first 3 callers that can tell us the altitude in Toro Verde.
And we'll take your word for it because we don't have the info. We can Google it, but I'm broadcasting live.
We don't have a tape measure that long anyway.
Yeah, by the way, we are live over prchris.com. You can check us out here at the studio, having all kinds of fun.
And there's a bunch of cool videos to check out as well.
And next week you will see the actual adventure.
Right on, right on.
Let's go. We have one interviewer.
Okay, let's go right to our interviews.
Okay, we're here with Adventures in the Caribbean, and we're having a great time out here at Toro Verde. We have a good friend of ours. We always run into some very interesting people. We're here with our good friend Nick. Hey, Nick.
Hi. Hey.
Right on. Thanks a lot for joining us. First time in Puerto Rico?
Yeah, first time.
All right. And so the first time in Puerto Rico, you came out to Toro Verde and did the adventure tour.
Yes.
I don't know if it gets much better.
I got stuck. I hate when because I got stuck. You know, they gotta fix those straps to me so I can go quicker.
Where are you from?
New York.
Okay, all right, excellent.
Queens.
What brought you to Puerto Rico?
Work.
Work. Okay. Work and play.
Yes. Yes.
Well, we had a pretty good time out doing the Toro Verde ziplining tour today, or did we not?
Great. I recommend it.
I recommend it as well, and it was seriously a great time. And what was the toughest zip line for you?
Going up the stairs?
Superman?
Going up the stairs.
Okay. The light hiking was the toughest part for Nick. So next time we'll carry you up.
You know what I really like? You know, the last one? It'd be nice if you could zip line down to the base.
You know, we should do that. Just zip line right down to the interview. So you have a good time, Nick?
I loved it. Thanks.
It was awesome. It was a great adventure, and everyone had so much fun, and we were all like, hanging out, working together, and having a good time.
Yeah, I agree. A lot of fun.
Right on. All right, cool. We'll be right back with Adventures.
That was cool.
That guy was fun.
We always run into the most interesting people on our adventures, don't we?
He freaked out a couple times. Too bad I didn't get that on video, man.
We may have. We were shooting from a lot of different angles. But he was cool. He was fun. There was a lot of fun people out there. Some pretty people out there.
We are reaching the moment of truth. The moment where people will experience what we went through. We have a little sound clip we put together.
Moment of truth?
Yeah, they'll feel. We're gonna
I'm
play,
excited.
we're gonna play the actual audio of Inside the Adventure.
Okay,
It's
let's
gonna
go to
look-
the moment of truth. Don't keep me waiting any longer.
We're gonna go with that.
And action.
Here we are. What are we on? Canopy 5, Adventures in the Caribbean. We're getting all fired up because we got the canopy 1 mile long.
The beast.
The beast.
Yeah, please.
Oh, wait.
Guys, don't do it. Don't do it. Look at the camera.
Smile for the camera.
Okay.
Smile for the camera.
Wait, with your legs? Okay.
Guys, don't do it.
And me?
Smile.
Both feet up.
All right.
Yeah. No, we don't go yet.
You ready?
Guys, don't do it.
Why did the screams tickle me so? Woohoo! An applause! Woohoo!
Jesus Christ!
Next time you're gonna hit the ground running.
I'm alive.
You didn't move at all. You were like steady the whole time.
Cross landing. I really wanted to see a cross landing. Oh my lord!
There we go.
Beautiful, dude. Goodbye.
Not bad. Stand up. The cable. I thought he told us that because we were going to be coming in hot.
No, he said to hold the brake, and then if he does the brake, then the brake.
Getting ready for the Superman. Check it out. We got to put the super suit on, and apparently we're gonna fly. So let's see what happens. Oh my God! I beat you, man!
All right, well, I hope that sounds captured at least a little bit of how much fun we had out there at Toro Verde.
Ah, man, I just lived it again.
It's like, I'm alive!
I'm alive!
We live to tell about it.
Ah, man, so much excitement. I'm telling you.
All right, we're running out of time. We have a caller?
Yeah, we have a friend who has an event coming up in December, and he's going to tell us all about it.
What's the name?
Oh, it's coming online.
A friend. Okay.
Edward.
Line 1, you're on the air. Edward?
Hi, Bernard. How you doing?
Oh, good morning, sir.
First, I want to thank you for the opportunity to come on your show and say hi to all the fans who listen to your show.
Oh, well, we appreciate you calling. Tell us a little bit about your event.
Well, our event is on December the 3rd to start the holidays. It's going to be at Amadeus Bristol in Atorrey, Puerto Rico, right in front of the BMW dealership. We're going to start the event with a Bohemia at 8:30, and it's going to be Lubriel and Martin Nieves and some surprises. And then we are having Quick Fix with Pepe Negron and John Santana, who play some incredible oldies, and they're going to be playing salsa, merengue, bolero, and everything. So we want to invite all the fans to come over and spend some time with us at Amadeus on December the 3rd.
Well, we love cocktails and live music.
It's going to be, what was that?
I said we love cocktails and live music, so
Yes, we
sounds
do.
like our kind of
Yes,
event.
And we're going to have some happy hour prices on Finlandia, Doers, and Bacardi at $5 all night, and Medallas at $3 all night long. And
Nice.
then at 1 o'clock in the morning, we're going to have a raffle where you can get a case of wine or a dinner for two at Amadeus.
Nice. And the event is at Amadeus Restaurant, correct?
Amadeus Restaurant, December the 3rd, and it starts at 7 o'clock till 2 o'clock in the morning.
Nice, nice. How do people get more information if they want to check it out?
They can call 787-618-3518, or they can go to Facebook and go under events and put Gabriel or Martin, or they can go to Siempre Alfred on Facebook.
Okay, excellent. Excellent. Well, listen, we appreciate the update and the info. And what do you think, Sonny? We should go out there and do that.
Oh, we're there.
December 3rd.
We are there.
I like your attitude.
We'll see you guys over there, and we're going to have a great time.
Okay, excellent.
Okay.
Well, thank you, sir. We'll see you down there.
Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity. Have a great day.
There's a ton of cool stuff coming up. I love the holiday season so much.
Actually, I have another event here that we're also going to be there. It's 31st.
Yeah, this is our good friend Joe from the Garden Show had his guest on today, and they have a big event coming up as well.
Yeah, 31st Festival de la Montaña Aiboniteño.
Bombi Plena.
Yeah, we got live music and trios and trovadores.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know how to say it in English. That's a good trivia question there.
There you go.
We
That's
got
our
the-
next trivia question.
We got the agro market. We got they're gonna be selling the Pascuas.
It's called, what's it called? The Festival de Montaña
The
Arecibo?
Aibonito. And
Aibonito.
Beautiful Aibonito. Anything in Aibonito, it's simply worth going.
There's a phone number, too, to get a hold of them.
Yeah, it's on the 21st to the 27th.
25th to the 27th.
25th to the 27th.
At the Public Plaza in Aibonito. And there's a phone number, too, right on the bottom here.
It's Luis Saez, 787-218-2495. Let's go again, 787-218-2495.
Awesome. And there's also another event that I had in front of me today from Sherman. Actually, I think there's a couple of events. There's a lot of stuff going on. I love the holidays,
Christmas
man.
coming.
I love the holidays so much. In Puerto Rico, we celebrate like all the Puerto Rican holidays, all the American holidays, everything.
The problem is where to go.
That's right. Deciding what to do. Sunday, November 20th, starting at 2 p.m. As the Metro Comics at San Patricio Plaza. So that sounds like fun. And also, let's see, what do we else have here? The Black and Blue Gala New York 10th anniversary. That sounds like fun as well. That's going to be at the Ritz-Carlton at 8 p.m. Friday, November 18th. Wait, is that...
This weekend.
It is.
Okay, we're there.
All right. There's lots of parties to go to. Okay, we need to take a quick break, I guess, do we? Yeah. No, we just keep going.
No, break.
No, keep going. He's like, no, break. Okay. All right, we'll be right back with more adventures.
Did you know there's a shortage of pilots in Puerto Rico and in the rest of the world today? It's a career that combines outstanding pay, adventure, and travel, serving a growing demand. The Isla Grande Flying School has trained the majority of pilots in Puerto Rico. Because of the value and quality of the training, pilot candidates come from all over the world. If you're interested in a career as a pilot, winged or helicopter, call Isla Grande Flying School at 722-1160 and visit islagrandeflying.com.
Hi, I'm Joy Garcia, and I'm dedicated to keeping Puerto Rico verde. As president of the new 3G EcoCare dry cleaners, I do not permit the use of PERC, a known carcinogen and air contaminant. I use a tagless computerized system. We notify you by email when your garments are ready, and your garments come out perfect. Check out our website, 3geccocare.com, for details. We are at Condado, Plaza Caparra, Puntas Las Marias, La Galeria de Xochitl, Breñas, and our newest, Capitolio Plaza in Old San Juan. 3G EcoCare Dry Cleaners. My pledge to you is, bueno para tu ropa y Puerto Rico.
Okay, welcome back to Adventures in the Caribbean. We're having a great time today. We really are. We hope you enjoy us bringing you the adventures as much as we enjoy bringing them to you. And we got a lot of cool stuff coming up. But again, we did Toro Verde yesterday. We're going to talk to a good friend of ours that we did the tour with, a good friend from Brazil. So let's see what he has to say.
Okay, we're back with Adventures. We're here, once again, we're here at Toro Verde, having a great time at the Zipline Adventure Park. And they have a bunch of cool stuff out here. This is a great location. And we're also joined by our good friend Charles. Hey, Charles.
How are you doing?
Thanks a lot for joining us. We appreciate it. You went out on the Toro Verde ziplining adventure today.
Yeah, it was awesome. Like, that was like the best time I had in Puerto Rico so far.
First time in Puerto Rico?
First time in Puerto Rico. I had a lot of fun. I mean, besides these, there's a lot of other adventures in there, but this was like the extreme. This was the best.
Well, we do a lot of adventures as well, and this was one of the best. It was a great time. Now, how many zip lines did you do today?
8 zip lines plus one of the extreme, the beast. That was like the best one. So far, the other ones are also a lot of fun, but the beast was awesome, unbeatable.
Are you disappointed at all because your girlfriend beat you?
Not so much, but it was the best part was to hear her screaming and asking for help.
You guys were having such a great time. That it was so much fun. I'm glad we were on the tour with you guys because you guys made it more fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, and you guys made it a little bit more because like you break the ice and give it more fun to the adventure. That wasn't the best part. To go down on that Superman style was like the best thing ever.
Yeah, that was awesome. The last one, the Beast, was like Superman style. So you're like, tuck and roll and just fly down. And it's like almost a mile long. So seriously, there was actually time to contemplate your life.
True. That's the time that you forget about everything. You don't even think about anything you have in your life, like the busy life or what you're going to do tomorrow. That's you forget everything and you just enjoy the view. And you get very scared as well. So
True. It's true. We do a lot of adventures, and I was a little scared too. Where are you from, Charles?
I'm from Brazil. Living up here for a while, but originally from Brazil.
Nice. How often do you get back?
How often do I get back? Oh, it's been like more than a year that I haven't been there. But I'm going up to New York. I work up there. So that's the next stop.
Well, you get around, right? And this adventure shows that you do. And you guys were so much fun, and we had such a great time out there today. And it was the perfect weather, perfect people. The crew that took us out was so much fun and so enjoyable.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, they went exactly the way that we want to do it. We had fun, and we didn't get scared. At the same time, they also, bring a little more fun, and they're funny as well. I really enjoyed that part.
It really was. Great group, great fun out here at Toro Verde, and we can't express enough how much fun we had, and we're glad you joined us, Charles.
Definitely. I'm really happy to be here. I'm glad Toro was here, and happy that I found it. Actually, I found it through the other kayak people over the Bio Bay. They recommended this, and they said like, oh, just call them up. And I was afraid that some adventures you have to book up like a week ahead. And I was like, oh, I called right after yesterday night. They said, oh, come in and you're going to be fine. Cool, great.
Awesome. It is a great group of people out here, and we had so much fun, and we have, everyone has to come out and check it out. Toro Verde out here in Orocovis? All right, we got it. Okay, thanks, Charles.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
All right. We'll talk to you again soon. Awesome, thank you.
That was so cool. Yeah, Charles is a cool guy. We always meet such interesting and fun people out on our adventures, and you know, he was one of them. That's for sure. So we hope you enjoy our adventure this
That's
week.
it.
We have some great stuff coming up.
Even though Superman is my third favorite superhero.
You got to tell me now who's the first two.
Oh yeah, it's Green Lantern and Thor.
Okay.
And
Thor's not a superhero.
He's a god.
Right.
There you go. It was amazing being
Speaking of the
Superman.
comic book event.
So,
all right, cool. Well, listen, as always, we hope you enjoyed our show. We hope you enjoyed Adventures in the Caribbean. And as always, you can reach us at 787-667-6729 at the office. And email us at havefun@adventuresinthecaribbean.com. Check out the website. And, of course, prchris.com is where you can see the show live anytime you feel the need. And there's going to be some great videos and some great stuff coming up. So join us every week, this week, and every week on Adventures in the Caribbean.
Thanks for joining us for today's Adventures in the Caribbean. If you have suggestions or questions about the Caribbean, call WOS